Okay, so let's move on to class. So as of now, right? So already, so how to play with some of Git commands through command line. So CLI mode, that is command line interface. That is the command line interface. Most of the cases we are using only Git commands under CLI mode. In if you join any organization or if they allow GUI also, there is many GUIs available in market, right? So we can use anyone if they allow. Mostly they won't allow. If they allow, we can use a GUI also. GUI is nothing but a graphical user interface. So there is two ways we can work with. Okay, these are the client guys. Don't confuse here. MS Paint. So these are the as of now, right? Git commands. All Git commands. So I executed via CLI. CLI means command line interface. This is nothing but we are using git init command and git status command. We are typing some commands, right? So these are the we are typing commands via command prompt only. We are executing all this. We are executing so all right. So command line. These are nothing but a command line interface. But if they allow, client allow, some projects, most of the cases they won't allow. And so if they allow, and so we can use GUI also, graphical user interface also. If you want to, we can use graphical user interface also. We can use it. Okay, this is the secondary. We can install it. Hmm. Okay. Now, so as of now in market, there is multiple we can use it. So we can use multiple. So now, if you come to Google, so there is a mostly we are using. This is the Tata S Git. This is also one GUI client. If you go and search Google, so Tata S Git. This is the Tata S Git. This is the GUI based. As of now, installed Git, right? That is the command line. That is the command line. Now, if you want to work with GUI, and so we can use this is also client, but this is a GUI based. This is also client, and this is a GUI based. If you want to clone project, we are using some command, right? So if you want to clone project and all, so we are using git bash, and we are typing some commands, right? Git clone, and we are using URL and all, repo URL, right? Repo URL. Everything we are executing via command line. That is nothing but CLI. Now, if you know GUI, this is very simple. GUI is very simple compared to CLI. First, let me install GUI. If you want to install GUI, just go to browser. Just go to browser. Download already, right? Download Git and all. Same way, download Tata S Git. To Tata S Git. Just already we can see. See here, this is the Tata S Git client. This is the official website, and whatever you want, we can download it. That is the simple one package exe file. It will download. Just click on this. Click on this. Now it is asking. See here, the current stable version is 2.14. 2.14, and so if you see here, so this is Windows 32-bit flavor, and this is related to 64-bit, and this is related to, so that is the Linux flavor. Okay, whichever you want, we can download. Whichever you want, we can download. Just this is the download. See here, 21.6 MB. This is very simple. Just go to browser, Tata as Git. Just type. This is a GUI based, guys, not CLI. This is total related to GUI based. Just go, and now I need, right. Just click on this. That's it. This is very simple. So exe file, MSA file, Microsoft installation exe file, and once that is downloaded, blindly click next, 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 next. Just finish it. That's it. So no need to do anything. So blindly, just once MSA file is downloaded, once that is downloaded, once that is downloaded. So once that is downloaded, one second. Okay. So now once this is downloaded, this is only MSA file. Go to download, just install that exe file. That's it. Now see here, this is the Tata S Git 2.140. This is the version. Okay. Just click on double click on it. Blindly click next, next, next up to finish. Don't do anything. And click on next, next, next up to finish. So here no need to do anything and all. So now in my mission, just let me check whether already available or not. I don't know. So already if you go somewhere, if anyone connected in your laptop, just if you right click means, so here we can see one option. See here, Tata is Git. So if you install only Git, we can see these two options. Suppose if already installed Tata is also GUI based, now we can see these three options extra: Git clone, Git create repository here, and Tata is Git. Now see here, there is settings and all. We can see some more options. These three are related to GUI based. These two are related to CLI based. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? So in your mission, we can't see these three options. We can't see these three options. Okay. So what you need to do, if anyone also parallel also try it, go to browser, go to browser, and just go to Tata, download Tata's Git software. So these are the based on your operating system, based on your operating system flavor, and we can download anything, 32-bit or 64-bit, or this is the tar file. Just now I downloaded this one. Anyway, in my machine already installed. Again, I no need to execute. But in your case, just click on next, next, next up to finish button. That's it, guys. So once that is done, now if you right click on your anywhere, not only desktop, if you go somewhere, any folder or anywhere, that is your wish. So now see here, if you come to here, right click and see here, we can see git clone command, git create git create repo here, not as git. Okay. Now, now let me work with how to play with git commands and all. Now see here, this is the repository, github.com.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, sir.
Yeah,
Um, sir, while installing the data Git link, it asking two options, sir. One is based on putty, another one is open SSH.
we can select putty.
Okay, sir.
Select putty. Now it
Thank you.
is asking you two options.
Yes, sir.
Basically, it won't ask anything directly.
Okay.
Select putty, whatever it wants. Select no worry, it will work. But select putty only first option. Which is the
Okay.
first one? Default one.
Putty, sir.
Just click on next. That's it. Now select any one repository. So now coming to here. Now see here very simple commands, and compared to CLI, GUI is very simple. But real time mostly we won't use. Now for example, this is my repository. This is my repo. So whatever, just select anyone, whichever you want, we can select. Or I am selecting this one. So what is this? June 23. Click on that. Now click on here. Copy this URL. That's it. Copy this URL. Okay. So once setup is done, now we need to add some setup also. Now if you go to settings, now if you go to here credential, here also sometimes it is asking credential. We need to add your credential, guys. Later, right click, but this is not mandatory. Sometimes it is asking credentials. Your what is your username and all. If you go to here git credential, and so here right now I didn't add anything. Global only. Somewhere we can add that email ID. Now go to general, everything same, right? I didn't configure anything. Some cases, if you get any error and all, we need to configure here username and all. But right now, no need to do anything. Leave it. If you ask, you can configure. Now this is my repo, guys. This is my repository. Now how to clone this? Right? If you want to clone this repository, what is the command? Here we are right click and go to git bash. And which command we are using? I want to clone my entire repository.
Git clone, sir.
We are typing git clone -b and so branch name, for example, development, and this is the full syntax, right? So repo URL. In real time also we are using same nothing. Don't confuse. Same count. This is the CLI. Now you know CLI. Now how to work with GUI. Now how to clone my project with the help of GUI. Right click and so see here there is a one option is there, Git clone option. See here, Git clone. If I click on Git clone, now it is asking URL, which repository you want to clone. Now go to your browser and this is my repository URL. Copy this repository URL. Copy that repository URL. Copy that repository URL. Coming
Your
to here,
screen is stuck, sir.
not visible. Which screen now we can see?
No, sir.
Can you see my screen? This is Git
Git,
clone.
sir.
Yeah. Now I am in download. Clear? Now I am in email. Can you see my email box? Gmail.
No, no, sir. It is stuck.
What about others? All are same issue or
Vis-
Now it's
No,
okay, sir.
sir.
what's
It's
okay?
visible properly.
Oh, okay. Now come to here. Maybe someone there is network issue. Just reconnect it. No problem. Okay. Now
Yeah,
see
now
here.
it's okay, sir.
Uh, in real time also same guys. I am also using same this one only. Okay. But this is not mandatory based on client. They are giving client and all. You need to work with. But anyway, how to play with GUI. Okay. Now give your repository URL. So this is my just paste it. Already I copied right. Paste it. Now I'm giving so blindly URL and this is the destination path directory where you want to clone your project. That's it, where you want to clone your project. See here, C colon users HP desktop new folder under June 2023. This is my directory name. I'm clicking OK. See, very simple. Now see here, it is connected to my repository. It is connected to my repository. Now observe here, it is a Git. See here, Git exe, Git clone, hyphen pro. This is internally executing this command. And this is my target group, and see here it is downloaded and everything done. So finally success message. Okay, close it. Now see here your repository is down, your right, repository code is downloaded. That is get entire. Now see here, if you work with CLI, we are using what is that, we are using git status command, and we are using something, right, git add command and
Git commit.
git commit and all. Everything we are executing via command prompt. Now here if you see here, this is my project. This is my repository root directory, right? Project code. Now all are green. See here, if you see here green, correct? What is the green means? Your repository source code and your local source code both are syncing. There is no changes. There is no variation. There is no modification in your local. This is my local. Now I got code from my local. Try to understand. This is the central. This is my central repository. So this code, source code, I cloned my local. Now here it is showing green. Okay. Now here it will see tick mark. Green means nothing. What is this? Both are same. There is no modification. There is no variation. Clear guys? That's it. Now if you observe here, right click. Now I want to know in, if you want to see which branch you are pointing out. What is the command? CLI command. మీరు ఏ బ్రాంచ్లో ఉన్నారో చూడాలి, ఎన్ని బ్రాంచ్లు ఉన్నాయో చూడాలి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద కమాండ్? విచ్ బ్రాంచ్?
Git,
We are
Git
using
branch
git
hyphen a,
branch
sir.
hyphen a we are giving, right? This is the CLI. But if you come to GUI, if this is the right click and go to properties, go to properties, and here we can see git option. If you observe here, by default which branch I am pointing out? Origin master branch. Origin master. Now see here username, and see here date and time, and this is my commit ID, and this is the remote tracking remote URL. Now got it guys?
Yes, sir.
So these are the same, we can check it. But if you same thing, we are using this command. Which branch you are pointing out? Git branch hyphen a, and particular branch it is showing a star, right? A star represents active directory. Sorry, active branch name. Now same thing, if you want to check GUI level, no need to type any command. Everything we can play with mouse only. Right click, go to show more. That is the properties, and go to Git. Now we can check it. The current branch is master and tracked remote branch is origin master. This is my repo URL, and this is my last commit ID. This is my last commit ID, and this is my username, and this is the date and time. And see here, this is the username and email. Already I set. Now see here everything. No, no, sir. I don't want master branch. So blindly I downloaded, right? Blindly I cloned. I don't want master. Let me delete this one. I deleted. Right click, go to git clone. Now, so this is the, I don't want, if you are not mentioning any branch name, what is the default branch name it is coming, guys? Master. Blindly remember. So if you are not mentioning any, by default, which branch it will clone? Master branch only. But mostly we are not going to work with master. For example, I want to clone which branch, guys? Now observe here, only one branch, right? Let me go to any other projects. Click on here, or click on here. Now I'm taking so rebase. This is also repo, right? Here how many branches? Two branches. I don't want master. So you want only feature branch code. You want only feature branch. Now see here. First copy this URL, repo URL, and coming to here. So coming to here, just I don't want this brand, this repo, this one, and so now see here. Here same folder, repo name, whatever you want, we can change it. Now select the branch name. Specifically, if you want to clone specific branch, and that case we need to select a branch, guys. This is very, very important. So mostly we are working with different branches. Mas Mostly we won't work master. That is the main branch. Okay, development branch, test branch, feature branch. In real time, right, many branches available. So mostly these are the branching strategies. This is very, very important question. So which branching strategies we are following? They are asking. This is very, very important question. Interview also many people asked. Okay, so simply we can say. So this is depends on client, depends on organization we are following. But generally every organization we are following some branching strategies. So this is the master branch. This is the main branch. Okay. Now development branch. Next test branch. Next stage. That is depends on. Next here we are using feature branch and hot release branch and also hot fix. So like this we are following. These are the default branching strategies. Just remember in interview if anyone is asking which branching strategies we are following. Most of the people asked this question. So mostly master, that is common. We are also maintaining master and development. Mostly development and all we are giving development. Okay. And testing. Test branch mostly for test people. That is, right, UAT, that is testing purpose. We are using one branch. And also stage and feature. Feature means every release we are going to create one branch, and the development is completed. This feature branch code and all we are merging to master branch. And release branch, some project we are calling feature, some projects we are following a release branch. Release means a particular date. For example, every month we are going to release one new changes and all. That case we are giving one branch name, release branch, and we are following some pattern project name also. That is real time. And a hot fix, nothing but this is, right, so I deployed code my production environment, and some piece of code not working, but that is business loss, right? So immediately they want to fix that issues and all. So that case, there is one more branch is there, hotfix branch. Immediately we are move on to hotfix, and we are updating code in a hotfix. We are testing that flow and all in a hotfix branch, and finally again we are deploy to so production environment. So anyway, slowly we can understand. Just for the time being, just remember this naming convention. So many people, so they are asking which branching strategies we are following. Okay, just remember at least four, five: master branch, development branch, test branch, stage, or pre-prod, or feature branch, release branch, hotfix branch. Apart from this, if we come to testing, we are maintaining different sub branches also. That is leave it. These are the main branching strategies every project we are following. I hope you got it right. So anyone, any doubt, guys? This is also interview question. Many people asked this question. Best remember. Clear, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. Now, so I want to clone. You want to clone only particular branch. Now give here which branch? Future branch. I don't want master. If you are not mentioning anything, which branching it is coming? By default, master. Okay. So so I want to clone only particular branch. In that case, we need to give a future branch. That's it. Remaining and all, no need to do anything. Leave it. Click on OK. Now see here connected, and so that is cloning also done. Close it. Now come to this. Now see here. Now observe here. Now how to see whether it is pointing a master branch or whether it is pointing to release, that is a feature and all. Right click. Go to properties. Go to properties. Go to git, and now observe here. Someone is waiting. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? I hope you got it right. Now see here. I am pointing which branching? Feature branch only. So if you go to properties, now see here feature, origin feature. This is the repo URL, and this is the last commit ID. And see here C0EC3E, right? If you want to check, you can check here also. That is the latest commit ID. Even if you see commits, so what is the latest commit ID? So 7 6C. That thing we can see here. This is the 5 something, or we are C0. This is the head commit ID. This is the head. What is this here commit ID? We can check here also. Which is the last one? This one. Here we are pointing this one. After I didn't, it is pointing here only. Okay. We can track everything, username and which email address, those and all. So this is the generally mostly we are using this option. That's it. If we have a repository URL, if we have branch name, if we have username password, so simply how to clone it. Go to here, clone it. Now, okay, my code is available local. Now how to modify this code, guys? So as of now, everything I am modifying CLI only. Now this is the GUI, right? Now see green means what is meaning? Your local repository and your central repository both are syncing. There is no changes, no modification in our local. So that is the reason here we can see here we can see everything green. Now I am going to update one file. So if you want to update CLI level, we are using this command, right? Which command we are using? Git, va, and we are using file name. I hope everyone know file name. But here GUI, right? Directly I am opening notepad plus plus or notepad, whatever convenient. Now I opened this file. Now see here. Now if you observe here, now updated file. Now control S, save. This is the basic stuff only. Notepad only. Or file, go to save it. Just control S, save. Control S means just save it. That's it. So I saved, right? Now come to here. Now observe here. Now what is this meaning? Now it is changed, right? These are four files, it is showing green. But this file it is showing. Now understand, right? Now what is this meaning? This file updated. This is some changed. You updated something in your local file. But this same data it is not available central repository. Okay. Suppose if you want to commit this file. So what are the commands, guys? We are using these commands, right? We are using git add, and we are using git commit -m, and we are using message also, right? These many steps we have to execute if you want to commit CLI level. But now I am in GUI, right? Now observe here, this is a modified. I want to commit this file. Now see here earlier green. Now this is the estimate, that is red. Right click or whatever, go to that file, right click, and so if you go to here, and so here Tata is git. Now see here there is one command is there. Git commit. Which branch you want to commit? Feature only. Click on Git commit. If I click on this, now it is asking also GUI, right? Message box. Whatever you want, we can enter. So updated. Just I given some file. Okay. Now see here. These are the changes made. So which file you modified? Only one file. See here. f1.txt file. f1.txt file. Now we are using two commands, right? Git add and git commit, and finally we are pushing three commands, right? Now those three commands I am running only this window. See here, actually we are running this git add, git commit, and finally we are using which command? Git push, right? Now clear, guys? If you want to push local to central, these three commands we are running. Instead of running these three commands, this is only one window. This is a message and this is a file. And here, see here, there is one option is there, commit and push. Or someone is pinging. What about others? Can you hear me or not?
Hello?
Sorry. Hello.
Now it's horrible.
ఓకే. ఎప్పటి నుంచి మీకు వినిపియలేదు? ఇప్పుడేనా? ఆల్రెడీ
అప్పుడే స్టక్ అయిపోయింది సార్. ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తాం సార్.
ఓకే. ఓకే. లెట్ మీ కమ్ టు హియర్.
Screen stuck out on sir maybe.
మేబీ నెట్వర్క్. I don't know. Let me check it. Which network? 1 second. I am changing my network. I don't have broadband. Okay. I think now see here. Now can you see my screen, right?
No sir.
Okay. Yes or no?
No sir.
నో
No no.
సార్.
No.
నాట్ విజిబుల్
No
సార్.
sir.
Wait. I am stopping my screen. Again, I am sharing entire screen. Okay. I hope now we can see. Correct?
Yes sir.
Okay. So now come to here. This is a local. I updated this file. If you want to update a CLI level, we are using VI file name, right? Same command. We are using this command VI and file name. Now, so here GUI, right? Everything we can modify the GUI level. Now see here. This is the edit plus plus or notepad. We can open anywhere. If you want to, we can open notepad, or this is a notepad plus plus. So open, and I updated the this is some data updated. So f1.txt file, anything that is based on file. Okay, f1. So txt file I given. So f1. So txt file. Now if you want to save it here, control S, guys. Control S means save. That's it. Now if you observe here, so now see here, these all files are green, but this file see red. It is showing, right, something. What is this meaning? Local file. This file is modified. So these files not modified. These three files synced with your central repository. Whatever code available in central, same content, same data available local also. But only this file, see observe here, it is changed, right? What is this meaning? So this is updated. That is not syncing central. Okay. Now how to push this file? So if you want to push it, so this is, guys. Now if you click on this, I am cancel it. Yes. Now see here, right click, and any file that is your wish. For example, I am going to modify this file. See here, first open notepad, open with I am opening notepad. Whatever you want, you can update. Okay, updated. Control S, save. Now observe here. Now this is also modified. These two files not sync with the central repository. Now how to push these files? So right click any file, or if you want to commit all files, go to back one step, root folder, right click, and so if you go here, there is one option is there, git commit. If you click on this, git commit. Now it is asking message, and this is the files. and this is the commit and push. Three options. See here, individually we are running three commands. This is one command, and this is one command. Where is that? Select these three commands. We are using git add command, we are using git commit command, and finally we are using git push command. Instead of running these three commands, now if you come to GUI, only one screen. This is a message, guys. So updated files. Okay, and how many files you want to push it, guys? So locally you modified three files, two files, f1.txt, f2.txt. Do you want to push two files or only you want to push one file? Suppose if you don't want any file, uncheck it. That's it. If you want to push both, select all files. Now, if you observe here, there is a options commit, only recommit, only commit and push. So only commit and push. I selected commit and push. Now see here, these changes push it to your central repository. Only one screen. Click on close. And now if you want to check it, go to here, repository. And so this is the repository. And click on here. What is the branch I've modified? Feature branch. See here. So f1 dot now updated, m2 dot txt file just now I updated. Now see here, updated files, comment message. Now very simple. No need to type all commands, whatever you want. Now observe here. Now see I pushed right. Now again it is changed. See here all are green. Now understand. Now all are green. What is meaning means? Green means your local code and your central repository source code both are same. There is no variation, no difference. Clear, guys? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay. Now, for example, I am going to modify three files, guys. Now, see here, I am going to modify M1 or M2. This is file. Right click and so just click on edit plus. Just I given so F2 control S save. Now see here, this is modified. Now I am going to update this also M2. Okay. Just open Notepad or Notepad plus plus. Already I modified it. Now I'm going to update M1. Whatever you want, you can modify. No, that is no restrictions. Okay. Control S. Now how many files I modified? Two files. Now see here two files. Now see color also changed. These are the two. Now I'm using see here. I want to push it right. So right click, go back or root right click. How to commit? How to push it? There is one command. Git commit. Git commit. Which branch? Feature only. Now, no, sir, I don't want to commit this file. I don't want to commit this file. Uncheck it. That's it. Now, see, updated only F1, F2 file. I don't want second file, guys. Now, see here, commit and push it. Commit and push it. That's it. See, done. Now, close it. Come to here. Now, if you observe here, two files updated or only one file updated?
One file, sir.
Only one file. See here, this one. I modified this one also, right? But it is not committed. Not committed. Why? So here I didn't select. Now still you can see. Now still you can see modification. Daily I am doing only this work, guys. Okay. Whatever you want, we can update local files. And if you want to commit, select that particular file. Or if you modified multiple files, go to your root directory, root folder, and go to here. There is a git commit. That's it. Anyone any doubt as of now? Clear, guys? Suppose I modified this one. I want to commit this one also. Simply right click and go to here and go. Where is that? Git commit. Git commit feature. and whatever you want, uh, committed what the file m1. Okay, now this is select this file. If you don't want, unselect. That's it. Select and finally push and commit. Push and commit. By default option available. That's it. Now it is connected to feature branch and I updated so local changes to your central. That's it. Now see here, coming to here, just refresh it. Now see here, M1 file updated. If you click on this, we can see that changes and all. See here, updated M1 file. So now if you want to, we can see commit message also. See here, committed M1 file. So this is very simple. Clear guys? Anyone, any doubt? For example, everything clear. Now I want to see some history. You know, right? How to see logs commit, that is logs and all. What is the command we are using? Logs. That is
Git
nothing
log.
but git log. Now here no need to type anything. Go to this particular file. For example, I want to see how many commits in this file. Right click and so go to here. So data is git. Here we can see there is one option is there, show log. There is one option is there, show log. If you click on show log, now you can see. So June 26 one commit done, and so yesterday also this today right one commit done, and this is the latest and this is the previous commit. So I want to check this file or any file. Now see here. So go to here Tata is git and see here show log. See here, show log. Now see here, only 6 and now just now updated the file. So now we can check it all the history and all. So who is the one author, who is the author, date and time, and what is the message and what is the action. What is the first plus means created new file and here updated the file. That's it. See modification only. What is this symbol? Modification. Action is modified. Okay. So we can check it. Now let me check it. See, I am going to update this file. See here. Let's check it. See here. Daily we are saying updated. Okay. Control S. So before committing, mostly I am doing this action also. Now see here. This file I updated, but here only we can see two lines, 3 lines, right? But if we come to real time, so 100 lines, 200 lines, 1000 lines, we can see one file. Now updated many lines. I want to compare what are the updated lines and what is the existing line. I want to see that and all. Now see here, right click on the file and go to here and go to Tata S Git. There is a one option is there guys. diff command difference. So before committing, I want to check it right. So where which lines I updated. So that content is correct or not. I want to check it right. Click on diff. Now see here. So this is the previous. That is the original. That is the previous commit ID. So this is the working tree updated file. This is the working tree. Now these two lines. Now we can see white right. White color. There is no changes. We didn't modify anything here up to here. Now I given two enter and I added one line. This is the extra content in this file. This is the previous data. This is the current data. This is the working tree. Working tree means that is the modified data. Now clear guys? Now if you want to check it whether I updated data and all clear or not. Mostly I am using this one difference also. Before committing I am checking. So how many lines are updated and which lines are updated, where I updated. I want to see right. So if everything working, if everything fine, and finally I am going to push it. Anyone any doubt guys here?
Sir, this one is only for seeing
GUI.
what is-
This is the old. This is the working tree. Working tree means you modified file. This is the previous data. This is the latest data. Previous plus latest modified data both. Wha- What is your doubt?
సార్ నా డౌట్ ఏమంటే ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం ఏం మాడిఫై చేసుకోవచ్చా లేకపోతే చేసుకోలేమా సార్?
ఇక్కడ
అవును సార్ ఇందులో.
నేను ట్రై చేశాను చూడు. ఓకే. ఉమ్, చేసుకోవచ్చు. వాట్ దట్ ఈస్ యువర్ విష్. ఇప్పుడు
ఓకే
చూసారంటే
సార్.
ఇక్కడ చూడండి. దిస్ ఇస్ ద Here I modified here. The white and all no change. Previous data guys, no change. Here white color లో ఉంది కదా ఇదంతా previous same, there is no modification. ఇక్కడ చూడండి న్యూలీ యాడెడ్ డేటా. ఇక్కడ ఎడిట్ చేసిన డేటా ఈ కలర్ లో వస్తుంది మీకు.
ఓకే.
సో జనరల్లీ ఏ కేసులో యూస్ చేస్తాను నేను, క్యాన్సిల్ ఇట్, క్విట్. ఓకే. సో జనరల్లీ బిఫోర్ కమిటింగ్ I want to check it. So what are the lines I modified, which area I modified, I want to track it, right? See it whether we correctly updated or not. So that case select that file and go to here data is git and so click on diff. That's it. మోస్ట్లీ మనం ఎక్కడ అప్డేట్ చేస్తాం, ఇక్కడ అప్డేట్ చేస్తాం. ఫైనల్గా ఇక్కడ అప్డేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత జస్ట్ రైట్ క్లిక్ ఇచ్చి డిఫ్ కొడతారు, అంటే మీరు చెక్ చేసుకుంటారు, డబుల్ చెకింగ్. సో నేను ప్రాపర్గా అప్డేట్ చేశాను లేదా, ఓకే దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓకే కరెక్ట్ ఓన్లీ. అండ్ ఫైనలీ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు కమిట్ ద డేటా రైట్ క్లిక్ and go to here committed. That's it, commit it. Clear? Now if you want to see any who is the previous commit id, who committed earlier, I want to see. So that case we can see log and all. And if you want to delete this file and if you want to rename, these are the basics guys. And if you want to revert also is there. I don't want these changes. See here, click on revert command. Now see here f2.file modifies 3, I want to revert. Now see here reverted. And so now see there is no whatever changes you done, that changes gone, you know, right? We are using one command. What is the command? Git revert. We are doing something, right? Git reset to revert commands is there. Same thing. I don't want these changes. For example, I have opened this file guy, I updated this file and now I'm typing something, I typing unnecessary some data, control s. Now see here this is modified, whatever data I modified I don't want that data. So right click and go to here, go to Tata as Git. There is one command revert. See, do you want to really revert it? Yes. Now done. Now see here, open the same file. Do you have that data? No. The modification and all, it will remove that content and all. Automatically it will remove. Automatically it will remove. Clear guys? Anyone any doubt here?
So,
Hmm.
how to check difference in Linux, sir? The
Linux.
same way.
There is one git diff command is there. We can use git diff command. This is syntax. Git diff. Now if you want to just check it how to use that command. Git status. Now see here git diff. Now we can check it what are the file. So for just modified one file. Okay. Just we can use a git diff command. That's it. Clear?
You don't need to give the file name, sir.
Yeah, no. Here only no need to give file names. All files it will display. Here it is showing not UI based. GUI, this is the CLI. See here. This is the one file. This is the one file. A file. This is the B. Something deleted, something added, and where you updated. This is the test2.branch. We can see different way, not like this. This is the GUI, right? Here everything we can see clear format. That is a CLI. It won't display two files of one side of old, one side back like that. Not like that. It is showing only line numbers, which line you deleted, which lines you modified, like that only we can see. Clear? But this is the GUI, right? We can clear visibility. దీన్ని మాడిఫై చేసి జస్ట్ డిఫ్ కొట్టండి, దట్స్ ఇట్. అప్డేటెడ్ ఫైల్ అని ఇచ్చాను. సో మీరు మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి, రైట్ క్లిక్ అండ్ సో గో టు హియర్ అండ్ రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆర్ గో టు డైరెక్ట్లీ హియర్ ఆల్సో రైట్ క్లిక్ ఓపెన్ గిట్ బ్యాష్. ఇప్పుడు గిట్ స్టేటస్ ఇస్తాం, ఇక్కడ అర్థమైపోతుంది మీకు గిట్ స్టేటస్. నౌ క్లియర్. నౌ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు సీ గిట్ diff. Now see here. So this is a added something, updated m1 file. C plus updated added. Now I'm going to remove the one line. Again same vi. What is the file name? M1, right? M1.txt. I'm going to remove this line. Insert. Now I'm going to remove these all lines. Deleted. Now see here. I deleted few lines. Escape colon X. Same command git diff. Now see here which content I removed. Clear guys? This is a command mode. But if you come to GUI, this is everything we can track it. So right click and go to here and go to here Tata is git. Now see here git diff. We can see here directly commit and all. Now if you observe here, now I committed, right? Now I'm going to commit here or directly we can commit here also. That is your wish. Anyway, I'm going to commit here. Now you can see one more option. Here see we can see pull, push and all. Now try to understand. Now how to pull guys? If you want to pull any changes from central to local, what is the command we are using? Git pull, right?
Yes, sir.
Now just assume now this is my local repository. Where is that? This one, right? This is my local repository. And so now anyway I'm going to commit this one. Commit this updated. Just commit and push it. Okay, leave it. Now everything clear. Now I am coming to central repository. For your understanding, I am updating one line F1 and click on edit, and I am going to update. I am remove and updated. So updated file just I given. Which file guys? F1.txt. Commit or whatever you want. So we can add some data. This is F1 dot save txt file and modified data modified, okay, something. Finally please commit the message, and so whatever you want we can add it. Commit the message, that's it. Now if you observe here, this is the local, right? Can you see the data guys here? No, right? Can you see the data? Just assume
No, sir.
someone is updated central repository. I want to update the data in my local. So how to update my local repo? So you know, right? Git pull command we are using. Now this is a GUI. So now go to here, root or particular file, right click and go to Tata is Git and see here Tata is Git. Now there is a one option is there pull command. There is a one option is that pull. You know, right? What is pull? As of now, see here. This is the root directory. Go to root to guys. Root directory, and if you see file, I this is the different data. But actually, this file updated someone. I want to update that content in my local. So what I need to do? Go to root, right click, go to Tata S Gate, and go to here pull. Now see here which branch. So remote branch name. If you have multiple branch, we can select. So remote branch is develop feature only, and the remaining after no need to do anything. Just click on OK. Now see here, one file was updated. See here, what is the file name? F1.txt. F1.txt. If you want to see, we can see it is connected to origin and branch master. This is a feature and one file updated. Okay, close it. Now see the content. Earlier we can see something. Now we can see this is very simple. If we know CLI, we can easily work with GUI. There is nothing. Anyone any doubt guys as of now?
Sir, in companies, we'll use GUI or CLI, sir.
Already I told many times, right? 90% we are using CLI. Only GUI. If client is accepted, if they allow, we can install GUI. Now got it. If మనకి 8 days class చెప్పినాం అందరూ ఇది వాడేటువంటి మళ్ళీ అది ఎందుకు మనకి అది అవసరం లేదు కదా. సిఎల్ఐ అనేది 100% వాడతారు. అది మెయిన్ మనకి. జియూఐ అనేది మీకు యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తే మీరు వాడుకోవచ్చు. బట్ విచ్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ వన్? మోస్ట్లీ మనకి
CLI.
యాక్సెస్ ఉండేది సిఎల్ఐ. అందుకే మనకు 1 వీక్ చెప్పాం సిఎల్ఐ. అక్కడ
Okay.
ఏం చేస్తాం, ఇక్కడ కూడా అదే చేస్తాం. దర్ ఇస్ నథింగ్. అక్కడ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు టైప్ వయా సిఎల్ఐ కమాండ్ వై, బట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వీ కెన్ హ్యాండిల్ వయా మౌస్. దిస్ ఇస్ జియూఐ. No need to type any command. All commands available here itself. If you go to your repository, if you click on here, so everything we can see here. No need to do anything. See here, whatever you know as of now. So those all commands we can run here also. But mostly they won't allow GUI. If they allow, we can install. We can work with GUI also. We can use both also, guys. That is your wish. మా ప్రాజెక్ట్లో మేము రెండు యూస్ చేస్తాం, బోత్ సిఎల్ఐ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ జియూఐ. దట్ ఈస్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ అవర్ కన్వీనియంట్, మై కన్వీనియంట్. క్లియర్? మీరు రెండు కూడా వాడుకోవచ్చు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. దర్ ఈజ్ నో రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్. ఎప్పుడు మనకి వాళ్ళు యాక్సెప్ట్ ఇస్తే. బట్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ సిఎల్ఐ మాత్రం యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది నీకు 99%. జియూఐ అనేది చాలా వరకు ప్రాజెక్ట్లో మనకి యాక్సెస్ ఇయ్యరు. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్, ఇఫ్ దే అలౌ, వీ కెన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ వర్క్ విత్ జియూఐ ఆల్సో. దట్ ఈస్ యువర్ విష్. గాట్ ఇట్? ఎనీవన్ ఎనీ డౌట్ హియర్? ఇది చాలా ఈజీ కదా. కంపారిటివ్ సిఎల్ఐ జియూఐ ఈజ్ వెరీ సింపుల్. క్లియర్ గైస్? ఎస్ ఆర్
Yes,
నో?
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that is the reason first we are going to learn. We learned only CLI. First, if I explain GUI means, if I come to CLI, people are right, hesitating. Hey, this is very many commands, we need to execute a command and all. So but mostly we are using CLI, so that is the reason mostly we are focusing CLI. GUI is optional, so you can play with. If you know CLI, we can easily work with GUI, guys. There is no doubt. But if you know GUI, we cannot work with CLI. CLI తో వర్క్ చేయలేం, ఎందుకంటే కమాండ్స్ అన్ని డిఫరెంట్ కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి కదా. ఇక్కడ మనకు అలవాటు అయిపోయినాం, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వీ కెన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ వయా మౌస్. వీ డోంట్ నో విచ్ కమాండ్ వాట్. హియర్ వీ నో, బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ CLI, దర్ ఈస్ కమాండ్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్, రైట్? సేమ్ స్టోరీ హియర్ ఆల్సో. సో లైక్ దిస్ వీ కెన్ play with GUI whatever you want. Not only Tata is Git, guys. There is many clients GUI tools available in market, and so whatever you want we can use it. But mostly we are using a Tata as Git. This is total related to Git only. Tata is Git, right? In name itself we can see Tata is related. This is the Git related package only. Just download this MSA file and try to install, and if you have time, practice it. This is very simple package, that's it. And remaining all commands as of now, CLI commands, which commands you know, everything we can run via GUI also. Everything we can run via GUI also. Now see here, many commands. Log, reference, dip, push. Suppose you modified, right? Earlier I given directly commit command. So now here I can use push also. Now for example, push, right? I modified. Something I modified. Okay. Now see here, modified, right? Now if you go here, right click. So Tata is Git. Here see, push command. Now again it is asking which branch. See here, this is the local, this is the remote and origin, and just only push directly. See, I given if a push. Now it is asking, see, so git push origin feature. So everything up to date. Everything we can play with. So there is no modification. It is not pushing. Before pushing, you need to what it is. Here also we can see. Here don't confuse. Here I am using commit, right? So here see commit and push updated, and this is a file. If you observe here, only commit, or if you want to recommit, you can recommit. I want to commit and push. Without commit ID, can you push directly?
No, sir.
No. blindly remember. So that is the reason here unable to push it. Here I use push command, right? Here I use push. Even if I use push command, it is not pushed because there is no commit for this file. See, I am using push command. So which see here feature and all just I am using. Now see here it is showing everything up to date. There is no commit is happening. We modified local, okay, but where is commit ID? Now got it. If you want to push anything, even CLI also, without commit we cannot push. Blindly remember, without commit ID we cannot push. So if you commit, next we can push it. Now see here, I am doing here. Now observe here, git bash. So now if you observe here, git status. Now git add command. Now git commit -m. Now now see here. So testing. Okay, push. Just I given. Now we have commit, right? We have commit. Now select this branch, select this, right click, and I am using go to here git push command. Now I am using this one. Now see here, earlier it is showing so everything up to date. But if you see here, now it is pushed one file. Earlier, why didn't it? Why it is not pushed? Now this time it is pushed, right? Now understand, right? If you want to push any file, what is needed?
Commit ID, sir.
Commit ID. Without commit, we cannot push it. Even GUI or CLI also. That is the basic rule. Try to remember. Okay, that's it. So if you want to merge also, we can merge. Right? If you want to merge file, one branch to another branch, what is the command, guys? CLI, which is the source and which is
Git
the
merge.
destination. Git merge.
Git merge, yeah.
Hmm.
Branch name, sir.
Branch name. Right? If you know this, that's it. Here also very simple. Now I am in feature branch. Suppose if you want to merge, now this is a feature, right? Right click. Which branch I am in? Feature only. I think feature only. Right click. Show all properties. Git. I am in feature. Now these changes I want to merge master, guys. Now see here, right click. Go show here. Data is git. I am using git merge. Now it is asking this is the feature. So this is the feature. And so if you want to specific commit ID, we can use it. Now I am directly merging feature only. And see here, only these are the options. So only no commit, squash and message and all. Anyway, now auto generated git. So I want to only auto generated, or if you want to, we can give some message also here. So I am merging merge from feature. I am giving some message. Push it. Now it is not showing anything. Now, if you want to merge, how many branches we need, guys?
2 branches, sir.
Two branches. But if you see here, we can see only one branch. Correct? If you go to here manually also, if you go to here manually also, only we have one branch. Now, where git bash. See here, git branch -a. Now I mean, so only feature. So now these are the which branch? Feature branch. Which branch you want to merge? Master, right? If you want to merge master, first which branch you want to switch?
Master branch we have to switch, sir.
Switch. Now here we are in feature branch. Now how to switch master? So there is one option is there. Is somewhere we can see switch. Clear? How to switch one branch to another branch? What is the command? Git switch or checkout, right?
Git
We are
switch
using.
and
Correct? Git switch or we are using checkout, right? We can use anyone. Correct? First we need to switch to master branch. Next from master we need to use git merge hmm, feature. Correct?
feature, sir.
Same story here also. Like this. These are very simple, guys. Everything we can, that is based on your requirement, we can use anything. But here many options available. Just try to practice whatever you want. If you want to create any tag, Right? Last class we discussed tag also we can create. If you want to clean up, revert, resolve, these are mostly pull we are using, push we are using, diff. Mostly I am using this one. Diff command, log command, and if you anytime if you want to switch the branch or merge it, so create branch, I can create directly here also. So if you want to create branch, so this is the command, right? With branch hyphen branch name, right? Same story we can create here also. Don't confuse here, but this is everything GUI, that is everything CLI. As of now, what you know, everything we can create. See here, branch name. Just click on branch name, it will create from head. That's it. Now it is creating from feature only. Anyway, I am focusing feature branch, right? From feature branch, it is creating one more branch. But this is the optional. If you they allow, we can so install a GUI and we can easily play with GUI. Anyone any doubt, guys? As of now, hello, clear?
Yes.
Sir,
But real time,
no,
so
no, no.
CLI is mandatory. Hmm. What ma?
In CLI, we used squash command, no, sir, for combining the multiple commit IDs to one commit.
Same.
Squash.
Here also somewhere we see, right? Where we saw that bash command. Hmm.
Even reset hyphen hyphen soft also same only, no, sir. Like we will go back to
Bash
the
means that is different, right? Reset command ఏం చేస్తుంది?
reset hyphen hyphen soft, sir. I'm
ఏం
asking.
చేస్తుంది? Anyone? What is difference between git rebase hyphen I? This is right. I given till symbol some commit IDs I given 3, 4 and all, right?
Yes,
What
sir.
is difference between reset and this command? This is actually squash command. This is a syntax. Okay. You,
Reset soft undoes the changes like commit IDs, moves
so
backwards. Or
reset means one area to another one. So we have three areas, right?
yes, sir. Local to staging area, it will take.
Staging to local to staging to we can move one area to another area. But here what is a squash means same file. If we did multiple commits, merge multiple commits into single commit, guys. Very simple. Combine multiple commits. Already last class we discussed, right? Combine multiple commits into one commit. Multiple commit IDs to one commit. That is the git squash command. Now clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
But if you come to reset, if you want to move one area to another area, that is local to
Like
staging to
based on
working.
selecting particular commit ID, we will move back, no, sir. Like git
Mm,
reset hyphen hyphen soft, and
correct.
we are selecting the commit ID.
Commit
Then
ID,
if we
correct.
do again commit means it will change, no, sir. Like taking four steps back, like commit
See,
IDs, sir.
first commit ID, నేను ఒక line. This is the commit one. Commit one. Here I added some content and all. Okay. For example, welcome I given. Second commit లో నేను ఇచ్చాను. సో వెల్కమ్ టు గిట్ అని ఇచ్చాను. సరే, వెల్కమ్ టు గిట్ అని ఇచ్చా. బోత్ ఆర్స్ రైట్. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తాను, గిట్ రీసెట్ ఐఫన్ సాఫ్ట్ అని ఇస్తే ఎక్కడికి ఇస్తుంది, ఒక స్టేజ్కి వెనక్కి వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ నేను ఇస్తే అంటే అక్కడ ఇంకా వేరే వేరే కమాండ్స్ వస్తాయి కదా, గిట్ రీస్టోర్, వీ నీడ్ టు యూజ్ 2 more కమాండ్స్. డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇట్ వోంట్
Yes,
వర్క్.
sir.
వీ నీడ్ టు యూజ్ గిట్ రీస్టోర్. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తుంది, ఒక కమిట్ ఐడి ప్రీవియస్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, అంటే ఈ డేటా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఈ కేసులో వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ గిట్ రీసెట్, గిట్ హార్డ్, గిట్ లాస్ట్ వన్ విచ్ ఇస్ హార్డ్ సాఫ్ట్
Hard one
మిక్స్డ్.
deletes the data. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hard means automatically it is removing local repository, working area, staging area, everything at a time. మీకు స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ వెళ్ళాలంటే we go for reset, stage by stage. Stage by stage. If you want to move stage by stage, that case we go for reset. Squash means same file, multiple commit IDs. I don't want to see those commit. History is very large, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఆ కేసులో we go for git squash command.
Okay, sir.
But this is different story. ఇక్కడ
సార్
ఈ
అంటే
స్టోరీ వేరే.
సేమ్ ఫైల్ అయి ఉండాలా సార్?
కరెక్ట్, సేమ్ ఫైల్ అయి ఉండాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ద రూల్. ఎందుకంటే ఈ సో డిఫరెంట్ ఫైల్ కమిట్ ఇచ్చినారనుకో, ఈ కమిట్ ఆ కమిట్ మిస్ చేస్తే కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయిపోతాం కదా. నౌ గాట్ ఇట్.
Yes, sir.
కమిట్ ఐడీలు ఎలా ఉండాలి? సేమ్ ఫైల్ మల్టిపుల్ కమిట్స్. ఒక ఫైల్లో మల్టిపుల్ కమిట్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడే గిట్ స్క్వాష్ వాడాలి. అలానే డిఫరెంట్ ఫైల్స్ మీరు కమిట్ ఇచ్చేసి డోంట్ యూజ్ గిట్ స్క్వాష్. అన్ని మీకు ఇక్కడ డిఫరెంట్ మీకు చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది. సో వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్? గిట్ స్క్వాష్ మీన్స్ combine multiple commits into single commit ID. దట్ ఫైల్ ఈజ్ సేమ్ ఓన్లీ. ఒకే ఫైల్ నేను మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ కమిట్ చేశాను. మీకు ఎన్ని కమిట్ ఉంటాయి? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 50 టైమ్స్ నేను కమిట్ చేశాను సేమ్ ఫైల్ని. 50 కమిట్స్ వీ కెన్ సీ, బట్ ఫైల్ ఈజ్ సేమ్, రైట్? ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ 50 కమిట్ ఐడి సేమ్ ఫైల్. I want to combine all commits into single commit. I don't want those commits, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
only
అప్పుడు
modified file.
yes, so that case we go for git rebase -i add how many commits you want to combine.
Combine.
ఒక నెంబర్ పాస్ చేయాలి, fill symbol నెంబర్, otherwise it won't work. Okay,
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
okay, so that case you go for a squash command. But mostly real time CLI ఎక్కువ వాడతాం. 99% we are using CLI. GUI వాళ్ళు యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తే we can use, otherwise we need to use only CLI. Clear, guys? So anyone any doubt? Just try it. This is very simple only. Install git GUI, try to practice one by one, and so we'll get by the install. I know this is very difficult, but slowly we need to practice. Okay, so anyone any doubt?